What's up, my PT peeps, my Walking Dead family? One Eyebrow back to talk about The Walking Dead and do a discussion and news video and spoiler video for Season 8, Episode 2. Spoiler warning, obviously, if you don't want to know this information, stop watching now. But we got some great information from the Spoiling Dead fans, and it's pretty awesome if it's done right. It could be pretty cheesy if it's not done right, but I'm excited for it for this week's episode. So like I said, if you don't want to know, stop watching now. For those who want to know, here we go. So the Spoiling Dead fans got some great information about episode 802. And who is the familiar face that Rick runs into? Morales. Yes, you read that correctly. Morales. What happens with the Kingdom people after the grenade attack? They are able to hold back the onslaught of walkers and then go in search of the lone survivor who escaped. So that's pretty cool. But let's talk about Morales a little bit. Yes, he is not dead. He wasn't dead in the series. He went away in season 1. Now we get a callback to the character. We've been wanting to know what's going on with this character for a long time. People speculated the familiar face to be Morales. I said it almost jokingly, not thinking that they would do it, but he's there, is what the spoilers are saying, and I can't believe it, but that's what they're saying, so it could not happen, but it's highly likely to occur. The Kingdomers, Carol, Ezekiel, Jerry, they survive the attack from the walkers that attacked them at the outpost after the grenade went off. And they showed that clip at the Talking Dead sneak peek, the Talking Dead last week. So we saw that clip a little bit, but it's pretty cool. A lot of action this week. 802 is going to be high action, action-packed, outposts, craziness. Sounds like it's going to make up for the premiere, and I'm excited for it. Now, what's going on with the Satellites Savior Outpost? That's led by Diane, Morgan, Jesus, and Tara. They eventually are able to take control of the outpost, but there's definitely trouble brewing. Tara just wants to kill everybody because she says that's what they were supposed to do, but Jesus says no way and stops her. That decision nearly gets Jesus killed. Then Morgan is seriously glitching. He goes around the outpost, killing every savior in sight, and keeps flashing back to the scene of the Kingdom in the well episode from last season, where he tells Rick they can stop the saviors, but without killing. Jared is one of the saviors at the outpost at the satellite station, and Morgan wants to kill him, but Jesus stops him. That sucks, but if you know this channel, you know we talked about the outcome of Morgan and Jared later on in the season, but it's just not there yet, so that's going to be terrible. Jesus, Tara, Morgan, Diane go into the outpost, and they take it down by themselves. That's only 4 people taking down a whole outpost. That's pretty ballsy, pretty crazy, but we'll see how it goes down. I'm not sure if they get some more people from it, because in another trailer, there's more people attacking an outpost, but Tara wants to kill these saviors. Jesus does not, and Jesus almost gets killed, which luckily he doesn't. And I'm glad to hear that because he's one of my favorite characters. What's annoying is that Jared is going to be alive much longer than we wanted to. We wanted him to go in season 7. He made it to season 8. And it's annoying for this character to still be around, but that's what they're doing with the saviors. Does anyone die? Who? Francine is shot in the chest and she appears to be dead the last time we see her. What happens at the outpost with Aaron, Eric, Tobin, and company? It's just one big gunfight. Several Alexandrians are shot. Tobin is shot in the shoulder. Eric is shot in the abdomen. And the scene being carried away by Aaron at the end. We don't know if he is dead or alive. Do we see any more Rick visions? No. So Francine's not going to make it. Tobin is wounded. Eric is wounded. And those are the people we thought before the season went and filmed that they may not make it around to season 9 or the rest of season 8. But Francine, Tobin, Eric, Scott, even Alexandrians, there's going to be people that we lose. Francine, kind of like the character. She doesn't really do much. But Eric, he's one of my predictions that we thought would happen based on the comic. Is he getting his comic death? Maybe, maybe not. We just don't know, as he may survive. He could. What happens in this scene with Morales? Let's get to the good stuff. It's at the very end. Rick and Daryl are ambushing an outpost. And when Rick makes it to the top level of the building, someone steps forward and points a gun at Rick's head and says, "Hi, Rick, it's Morales." Rick says, "You're Morales? You were at Atlanta?" And Morales responds, "Yeah, well, that was a long time ago. It's over, Rick. I called the saviors back, and they're coming." Morales then cocks his gun. End of scene, end of episode. So a little cliffhanger ending in episode 802, but Morales seems to be back. He's a savior. People thought he'd be eventually coming back. and he is. But to my point is, why would Morales be mad at Rick or not want to help Rick or whatever? Morales left on his own. He was given a gun and some bullets, I believe, to protect his family. We don't know if his family is alive or not, but if he's a savior, maybe one of them is alive, maybe all of them are alive, or maybe more likely none of them are alive. And I wonder if it's going to be a short-lived character callback from Morales, if he's not going to make it out of season 8. And if it's done right, it can be kind of cool. Some people might not even remember this character, but I kind of think it's pretty cool that he's coming back on the show. So we'll see how long it is. And they got some bonus information here. Rick finds a baby in a crib at the outpost. There's a name on the wall next to the crib that says Gracie. He finds the baby around the time Morales shows up. Action-packed episode. Battles at multiple outposts. Shiva is still alive and eats some saviors. So that's pretty cool. Not sure if Shiva's going to make it out of episode 803, but this will be the time frame that I thought she may go. Hopefully she doesn't, but it's likely that she will at some point of season 8. But I'm glad Shiva is still alive, taking out some saviors. Should be awesome, should be epic. The action-packedness of season 8, episode 2 should make up for the lull of the premiere. There was some action in 801, of course, but it just was annoying, the gunfire at the sanctuary. It just could have been done a little differently, and you know how I feel about that. But Rick meets who? Morales. That's awesome. It's not Heath. Heath's not coming back yet. It'll probably be season 9 for Heath, but you never know. It's highly unlikely that he comes back for season 8, so we'll probably see the return of Heath. Maybe the end of season 8 into season 9, but Morales coming back. What do you make of it, guys? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Is it annoying? I think it's pretty cool. We'll see what happens to it. I just can't see Morales being mad at Rick, and it can be cheesy, but hopefully it's just done right. I'm excited for it. How about you guys? Post your comments below. And if you can, guys, check out my book series, Fight For Us, Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, Kindle versions online right now. We got books 1, 2, and 3, so it's a 3-part series right now as we speak. I'm working on book 4. You know, I'm excited for it, but the books are getting better and better and better, and there's the 4th book right there, Conquered. If you can, guys, check out the Walking Dead news channel, as it's our other Walking Dead channel on YouTube, and definitely use some subscribers. If you can, guys, hit me up on Twitter and Instagram at the PT channel. We post stuff there all the time, and I don't want you to miss out. The Walking Dead community Facebook page and group. Anyone that's on Facebook is welcome to join. We got a page and a group. And if you can, guys, hit that subscribe button. Tell your friends, tell your family to join our team, our community, and our group here. If you can, guys, you guys are awesome, and thank you for watching.